Hi everyone, this is All Things Rosa. If you're a first subscriber in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.
And if you're a returning subscriber, please, if you're returning, subscribe.
Kaka wacha mamita, wacha mamita.
Hakendo.
Hello everyone, this is All Things Rosa. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.
And if you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you for your continued support. Thank you for the love. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's get to 1,000. We are almost there. We are at 800. As we are making this, we are at 800 subscribers and we do not take it for granted. Thank you so much for being with us, for walking with us this journey. So today, as you can see, we are having Mr. Miyumo, Adam Miyumo here, my husband. And will you introduce yourself?
No, go
on. It's been a while, a long while. I think it's a year since we did a video together. And we thank God that today again, we are able to do another video. So on to today's video, we are doing a recap. It's actually, we are 2 years, two years in marriage. You wacha tujisalute really, because 2 years is a big achievement. We thank God for the journey. We thank God that we've been here. Ni kama ni mimi nitakuwa naongea sana because the way I'm seeing things, ametulia. Anyway, 2 years in marriage.
Yeah, guys, it's been 2 years in marriage and we are here just to thank God for this far.
For this.
And of course, to give you banger after every banger. Watch our pace.
Yes. So welcome. I'm hoping this time I'm not going to promise. I used to say that he'll be coming, we'll be doing a video together. Now we end up not doing so. This time I am hoping that we will be doing a video together from time to time, at least whenever he's available, from time to time. And specifically on this video, we are going to talk about our first anniversary, which we did not celebrate. We turned a year in our marriage, but we did nothing to celebrate. So that is what we are going to break down kidogo, and then we are going to walk you through our 2 years of being together. So we are going to ask ourselves random questions. I don't know if you have questions in mind, do you? Siku prep. We are doing a freestyle video. We did not prep, and we just remembered we are supposed to do a 2 years recap. We hope that it will help someone, it will encourage someone, it will also help us walk through this journey, and we can also get tips from people that have walked this journey together. Okay, so our first year anniversary was on the 10th September 2022, 2023. 2023.
2023. You want 2022?
Hapana, tuliona
2022 hata ndile naona ya pale. Toka yangu kwa set.
Our wedding was on 2022. Hii tunaweka aki.
Yangu kwa set nitoe. Yangu kwa set nitoe, si ndio ile imeandikwa pale. Yangu kwa set. 2022.
So I'm the one that does not remember dates hapa.
2022.
Oh, so wedding ilikuwa 2022.
Yes.
My bad. 2023, 2024. Oh. Mbona nilikuwa na count hivi different. Anyway, it's been long.
So I show them guys.
So
guys, it's here.
That was the message.
It's the speaker was elaborate and said that faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of all is love.
Love should be constant.
Love should be constant. Yes.
So this was the verse that actually it still stands out. It's the verse that was spoken to us, and it's one thing that we took it personally. We took it upon us to make sure that it works for us. So we always have it as a reminder here in the house. And I let me take you back. I will start at the wedding happened. We've gone for our honeymoon. We've had fun. And taran, we are back home. We get home.
Opening of gifts.
What did you expect? Now you have your wife. We've done all the struggles of tutapiga story pia za wedding planning and all that one day, but we've had all these hassles of planning and everything. Then now you've been given a wife, but of course there's a reception, so we have fun and there's everybody, and then we go to the night, our honeymoon, and of course we expect what we expect at the honeymoon, and we are now done with the honeymoon, and you're coming back to play the role of a husband. What did that mean to you?
What?
And what were your expectations?
First of all, when I was leaving honeymoon, there are a lot of things running in my mind. How am I going to now be? I used to sleep alone. Now I'm going to sleep with somebody by my side. He's my wife, and I was worried. How is she going to take it? How is she going to react on maybe mimi mtulala kama mguu zangu nimezitupa huko? How was she going to react on maybe how I'm handling things in the house, or maybe handling chores, or maybe going to the market, or maybe just doing general things in the house. But when we came, I played me. Played me to mean that the things I used to do before I got her, I still do them to date. For example, we help one another in the kitchen. I love cooking, so once in a while I go to the kitchen. Specific foods, guys, specific foods. Hapo kwa chapati mtanisamehea. Chapati mtanisamehea. But haya mengine, we talk about preparing meat, all type of meat, matumbo, maini, name them. I was good at them.
So what did you expect?
I was good at ugali. So I was expecting from her, this lady mwenye ataingia kwa jikoni, apikie, anapeleka maji kwa bafu.
Siku hizi kuna shower. Unapeleka. Okay, by the way, the trainings, I think right now, when I get to 3, I don't know if 3 is too young, but when I get to 3, I would want to start training the modern wives, the current wives, the not Gen Zs, but they'll be Gen Zs anyway, but our millennials and Gen Zs, because we were trained kitambo that the husband unamwekea maji kwa bafu, sijui nini. Now you see there was a difference. Back then walikuwa wanachemsha maji, wanabeba, wanapeleka kwa bafu hata iko distance, maybe nyumba iko hapa, bafu, yani a woman was giving in accordance to how the homes were. So those were the tips we were trained. Then now we are modern women and we are living in modern houses, and these modern houses have bathrooms and there's a shower. So tell me how you want to prepare your husband for a shower, not a bath. We don't have a bathtub. So how do you want to prepare? Si aingie tu bafu. No, umemwekea towel iko hapo watu anaiona.
Nikikuja,
but you still do it with love.
Nikikuja niambiwe, babe, maji ya kuoga iko tayari.
Je, inakuwa tayari.
Unifinyie ile ni bado tap iwake.
Inakuwa tayari. So
tap iwake.
Adamu unaweza nifungushia tap iwake.
Ndio, nini itakuashia nini?
And then una test temperature.
Hiki
kitu inapanda ikishuka. Kwanza for different homes kuna zingine zenye zinapanda yenyewe hatuwezi shukisha, so utakuwa pima iko hot, then he expects. So that kind of training hapo tuliacha tu tuseme, as long as you're sure babe, enda uoge, hata ufai kuambiwa enda uoge, anajua tu akiingia there's to shower, and the provisions are there. You make sure the bathroom is clean. Those are the kind of provisions that we currently do. You make sure that the bathroom is clean and conducive for someone to use. You make sure that there's soap, and you make sure that there's sponge. Inaitwa sponge, tunaita suthru. There's that, hiyo scrubbing whatever. Yenye watu wanasema siku hizi wanapewa gloves wanaingia kwa bathroom kama goalkeepers. Hiyo. And then you make sure there's a towel. What else?
And of course some love.
Yeah, you may prepare for the bathroom. So you see the hassles, the things that we expected, or rather things that I was trained in, nilikuwa nakuja kufanya, we don't do them anymore. Some we don't do, some we do, because kama hiyo ya bafu, it's cancelled. So my side, what did I expect when I walked in? I don't know. I had put my mind to be so open. Anything nimeona si shoka, but I think what I did was to lower my expectations. I really, really lowered my expectations. And I think to some extent it helped. Because now when I got in, everything he was doing was wowing me. Niko tu zile za wow. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Because I didn't want to expect so much. Then nikiingia nipate butua. Singe survive. Na mimi sijui kusurvive. Just like I don't know how to even hide my feelings. Singe survive. So basically, tuseme tulijua kujimanage.
Ukisema kupigwa na butua. And ukisema there are things that I was doing. What are these things that I was doing that you loved?
No, you were helpful. First, I thought a woman was supposed to, that is the training around. Actually, I'm talking about not my personal, but the training around me as I prepare to be a wife. Was the woman's role was to be amka asubuhi, prepare breakfast, pika lunch, supper, panguza nyumba, like do every chore. In short, be the maid and be the good wife and be a supportive woman to the husband. But in this case, he came in handy in that he can help cook. He can sometimes help with cleaning, underline sometimes.
I do clean, guys.
Sometimes.
Guys, I clean.
He can sometimes help with cleaning. Cooking, siwezi complain sana, but he can, and then he also helps with the dishes. So the kitchen, hapo kwa kitchen, I can't complain much. I can't really say he didn't help. So those are the wows that I had. Oh wow, anaweza nipikia. Although alikuwa shajichocha anajua kupika, so nilijua, but I didn't expect him to cook. I expected him to be the typical Luo man mwenye anaingia kwa nyumba anakaa na stretch miguu anakuambia nisaidie maji, nilete food. Umepika nyama anakuambia sijisikii kula nyama, nataka kukula omena. You start cooking again. So that was the typical Luo men back then. And when I got in now, I found a helper. Cleaning, hapo akanisaidia kidogo.
This is an original Luo man who goes to the kitchen and prepare food for the wife, who does the dishes, and of course clean the house. Some men outside there, make sure you help your wife do these chores. It doesn't demean you to be a man, but at least once in a while, make sure you do something different that you didn't do, like cooking. Guys, cooking. Your wife is out of town, is arriving late. You don't expect her to come. If it is food that is in the fridge, get the food in the fridge. Wait for it to melt down, and of course, prepare the food for you to eat. It doesn't diminish you. Once in a while, you go to the kitchen, do something. Once you've done the cooking, do the dishes. And of course, once in a while also clean. It doesn't diminish you.
Yeah, it does not bring you down. In fact, it makes you, I don't know, from my side, it makes you look at the man differently. It makes you appreciate the man. And it's a good thing. So fast forward, because this video is basically, now we lived that and we survived 1 year of marriage. But now we were having our first anniversary. What we had planned for our first anniversary was that we were going to even remember, we were supposed to host our, by the to
Bridal
date,
team.
we've not broken our bridal team, and we've also not broken our committee. We've not hosted our bridal team, and we've not hosted our committee. So the plan was we were to combine the two and do a small party to celebrate our 1 year, to commemorate the 1 year anniversary. And unapick story na hapo nitaingia ama ukumbuki.
Yeah, I can remember that event very well. Actually, we were, I remember very well, we had sent letters of invitations just to, for us to be able to celebrate our first year anniversary. That day very well. We had sent invitation letters to all our the bridal team and of course the committee, that we work together just to enable us have a successful wedding ceremony. Of course, we had a successful wedding ceremony, and I love saying this: it was a debt-free wedding.
That was also intentional. We will also talk about that.
Wedding.
Our goal was, everything we were doing, our hashtag was debt-free wedding. We wanted to leave the wedding space without any debt, without anything following us. So the committee made sure that it happened, and we got to where we wanted. And then now the bridal team were also there to support and to help us make the day beautiful. So we decided 10th September, actually was it 10th or 9th? The date that we had put for our anniversary, it was actually 10th, and it was falling on a weekend.
Yeah.
On a Sunday. So we decided this is the date for our anniversary. Tuma cards, wenye amesema, tukatuma cards, tukaambia watu wakafurahi, tunangojea date. And was it 2nd October? No, September, August. Was it 2nd August? Ama unakumbuka siku ya Shikuku, Pastor Shikuku?
Yeah, Shikuku's wedding.
So it was supposed to be on the 2nd September, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He was going for, our friend, we had set the date, so we were ready, we were almost ready for the event. And then our friend, I don't remember the exact date, but our friend and also a pastor was going for his dowry. And you know me, if you know me so well, you know how much I love weddings. Traditional white weddings, I love them, and I wouldn't want to miss for anything. So this one, I was not only invited, but my crew was working, and I was also going there. I was going to help them and be in charge of food. So this was going to be a big day for us. I think the event was falling on the 2nd. If it's not 2nd, I'll check and confirm, then we'll write it down here. The event was falling on a week before our anniversary party. So a day to his function, we've planned everything, we've been running up and down, and then by that time, had I known that we were expectant?
Not really. You didn't know.
Let me see.
You didn't know.
No, I had known, niwe sikuwa nimekuambia. Because I remember, nilikuwa nishaenda hosi. Nilikuwa nishaenda hosi ya kwanza.
Ilienda nini?
Nilikuwa nimeenda afya, Equity afya. Nilikuwa nishaenda hosi. So I was a few weeks pregnant by that time. Nimewaingiza tu kwa story hivyo. So, anyway, so our friend was having his dowry plan, and we were planning everything and running up and down. Then we just found out that we were pregnant almost around the same time. So with the excitement and everything, then that evening, a night before the event, we are prepared, we are ready, and I know even how we are going to go. So everything is set. A night before the wedding, I feel some sharp pain below the stomach, very sharp pain, and I'm seeing some, what is it called? I'm spotting, yes. I'm spotting. So we decided to rush to the hospital and just have me checked before I can travel. Back in the mind, I know that tomorrow, hata niko tu hapo to everything. Tomorrow we are going. Tomorrow I'm traveling to Kitui. Was it Kitui? Yes. Tomorrow I'm going to Kitui. There's a dowry we are attending. So I went to the hospital. I got checked, and I was put on bed rest. Wakaniambia this is a threatened, they call it abortion. So they said that threatened abortion between the inadam. They said this is a threatened miscarriage, or rather let me call it threatened abortion. So I had to be put on bed rest. Complete bed rest. Hakuna kusonga, hakuna kunini. So narudi kunyumbani kulala. Remember, your friend is having an event and you don't want to fail them. Your team is going to work and you don't want to fail anyone. So you have to show up. I decided to do what? As we are coming back, we are discussing how I'm going to miss the event. So remember, unakumbuka nikikwambia? Nilisema siwaambie kama unakumbuka.
Alisema hataki kumiss your event kwa sababu he had planned for it and was looking forward to attend it, but unfortunately Mwenyezi Mungu pia na mpango wake. So she didn't go. I didn't go also. So she was given a bed rest.
Sorry.
Given a bed rest for a week or so.
Yes, I was supposed to go back after a week.
Yeah. So I decided also to take my leave, of course, to stay with her, just to be able to make sure that she has everything that she needs to the bed. Now this time breakfast in bed was provided, lunch, of course, and dinner. So yeah.
So this time I remember telling him, mimi sita call Pasi. Sitamcall kumwambia siendi, because this guy has been planning this thing and people have failed him. Some people have shown up, others have failed him last minute. Sasa mimi ni mmoja wa hao wengine. There's no way I'm going to tell him that I'm not coming. Wewe mpigie simu. So he made the phone call and told him that this and happened. Nikamwambia tu he's the only one that should know, because we had not told anyone we expected except my siblings and his.
Yeah.
Hata yours too.
No, they didn't know.
No, I had only told one of my siblings, one. And then sijui kaya alikuwa ameambia Amy.
No.
Because it was very, very right. Kasema, let's not, you just tell him. And now, because we have not shared, but we don't have an excuse, just tell him the truth. And that's how he got to know that we were expecting. So nimekuwa bed rest, I'm waiting. You know, 1 week, after 1 week, the next week is our anniversary. So tuko hapa also debating. Are we going to hold this party or are we going to continue with the party? To hold it or cancel it? To hold it or cancel it. So niko zile za hadi last minute, no, let's just hold it. See, it's 1 week, then tutarudi hosi. Then niambiwe you're fine. And then we proceed. Or hata if I'm not fine, if I'm just allowed to walk, bora tu nitoke bed, then everything else I'll just find someone to do the catering for us, and then I'll just show up. So nafika tu nikae, I avoid work, and that's it. So tukaenda, what happened? We went to the hospital. I don't even think the feedback we were given was satisfying. I didn't even like the way the doctors told us, because it neither confirmed nor denied anything. So niko tu hapo, and I decided to seek second opinion. So that's when I went to Dr. Net now to see a gyna, also a family friend. And that's when he told us that we've already lost. You see, all this time, I'm still bleeding. Even when I was on my bed rest, I was still bleeding. But I thought, it's okay. It will happen because I'm resting. It will be fine. So he told us that we've already lost and the baby is not there. And how did you feel about that? Because to be honest, we've never talked. I don't think we've ever talked about how we felt to each other. Hata tulikuwa tuna shock, tunaangaliana, kila mtu anajihurumia kivyake. So how did you feel about the loss?
To me, guys, it was like a blow. Just newly from marriage and expecting a bundle of joy, and then you get the results from the doctors. It really broke my heart, and because I was expecting that, I just hold my first child on my arms, and then all of a sudden this happens. In all this, I still gave God all the glory, because I knew He's the maker, and if He had given us this one assured me that I'll be able to get another one. And so I still put my trust in God, and waited upon Him. It really broke our heart. It really broke our heart. I remember even my boss could tell me that just be strong. My family, they came to know about it later, but all in all, they prayed for us. They were there for us, and we came up stronger.
So you see, when we found out that we were expecting, we had planned when we were getting married, we had told ourselves that we are giving ourselves 1 year to know each other, then we start getting babies. But we had not even planned for the baby. Like 1 year imefika tu hivi, and already we've seen a sign. Ile unasema God works with us. Mungu ako na sisi. So umefurahi kwa zile za tulisema 1 year na exactly 1 year here we are expectant. Alafu just before you start even celebrating properly, because I knew my plan was to announce. I was not going to hide it kabisa. My plan was to announce it at the ceremony. Now we've seen, let me say that God has a sense of humor. We got pregnant and we are at almost 1 year. That we know that very well, that at our party, because we had not told anyone, we were planning to tell them at the party. So we celebrate our 1 year. We celebrate our 1 year anniversary, then we inform them that we are expecting kwa hiyo party. Everything is well planned. Now we've been given the shock of our life. We were told that we have lost our baby. We've had a miscarriage. And now we are going to square one. You see, it's still very young. We are here with the hubbies trying to figure out if we are going to cancel this event or we are going to go on. Because it's days. Who do you want to inconvenient days to the event? You've really made them excited about this, and they've booked their date and they've confirmed that they are coming. So these are people that are ready to attend the event. And you're also here. Physically, I was very much okay. I was okay in every way physically. I wasn't feeling any pain. I wasn't feeling exhausted. But mentally, I was not at the best space. And also, we did not really share our feelings at that particular time, but we could see. Ile nye unaona tu yako down, najua ako down na najua niko down. But vinye tuko down, tuongei about it. Like he was trying to figure out how to be okay. For me, I was trying to figure out how to be okay because I haven't been okay for a long time. I can't be that wife that is never okay. So I don't want to talk about how much I'm not okay. And then for him, he's also there going through the stress of loss. But we are having these people that we have to communicate to no matter what. Either they come, we cover up our pain and have fun and enjoy the day, or maybe pretend to enjoy the day, or cancel the event days to the function. Something that you planned for some time. So we talked.
Yeah.
And then I told him, let me confirm with 2 of my friends. Now I was to confirm with our best maid. And decided to ideas, our tips, and because now I'm trying to tell her that I'm okay. I wasn't really telling her that I'm at my lowest. I was just telling her that physically I'm okay. Yes, I'm down, but I feel like I should do this thing so that we can also break. And then you also feel indebted. You feel like you need to really tell these people thank you for the effort and the work they had done. So counseling will show some image. But when I talked to her, and then I also talked to my other friend Linda, and they told me it's just okay to cancel. It would, anyone who wants to understand will understand. Anyone in your position would have cancelled. And also, if anyone asks and you're free to tell them, you can just inform them why you cancelled. But I believe people that are in your circle will understand why you cancelled. So I had to write that message. Apologies. We are not going to hold this. I think I'll look for that message. Due to unavoidable circumstances. I never explained to anyone why, what happened. They didn't even know why we cancelled. They just woke up to a cancelled event. And to date, we just cancelled it, and that's how it went. So we've never really, I still feel, and I believe he still feels, the need to just tell these people thank you, because they really worked. And they need to also just bring people together and also just show them that we really appreciate and appreciated their effort. But we did not do it. So our 1 year ended like that. Tuko kwa nyumba, sad. Me posting every now and then, on our anniversary. I had a series of posts, short videos. I would edit and post, cut and post short clips of the event of the anniversary. But what people did not know was I was going through something. I was actually in bed, covered.
Behind the scenes.
Yes, behind the scenes, nobody knows.
Behind the scenes, she was just in bed. I remember taking an off from work just to be there for her, just to make sure she has a shoulder to lean on. Remember when you said our vows, it was for better for us in sickness and in health. Till death to us, but this time it was in sickness. And we were there. I was there for her. We were there for one another. I was there to make sure that he has the best meal, to make sure that her dinner is well done, to make sure that her breakfast also is ready, and of course clean the house and do 1 to 3 chores just to make sure that things run smoothly. Though I know that she was in a low moment, but in all this we still had to thank God kwa sababu he is the maker, is the maker, and is the giver. So if he decides to take, who are we? We just need to be ready. And so we were assured in our heart that the Lord has taken this one, He's going to give us another one. And we still stand strong in Him, pray hard, and of course we know that believe and know that God will always open a door.
We rolled over to our now second year, beginning of our second year. Do I even remember how our second year has been? I feel like second year yetu imerush. So what do you remember about our second year?
Our second year. Our second year, what I can remember is God opened for us a door. And I know mostly we look at the closed door and hoping that closed door will be open. But oftentimes God always opens another door for us to behold and do it. And so after waiting upon the Lord once again, praying about it. Should I talk about the book?
Yes, you
after
already
waiting,
posted.
after waiting about for
It happened quick.
it happened
By the
it happened quick. Like
we conceived again, but we didn't even know. Like hatukuwa tunajaribu tena, si bado tulikuwa tuna heal. Tuko kwa healing process, and we don't know. Okay, we were not looking, and we are also not struggling to find, if you understand what we are trying to say, because we were in our healing space. So tuko tu open, kitabu tu iko open, but
open checkbook.
Si ati ni kama tuna plan kuifunga ama kuifungua, ilikuwa tu hapo open.
And so I remember us going to a Gaina, and when there, the Gaina took detail. He was detailed.
It was very, very detailed.
He made sure that all the tests around, blood test, everything was run. And then, boom, he breaks the news to us that we are my wife is expectant, and this was like a turnover for us. We were very happy. We couldn't hide our joy.
Let me take you back to Kidogo. When we found out about our pregnancy, so when we found out about our second pregnancy, now we're expecting, I don't know, our emotions, did we ever talk about it? We never talked about it. I wanted to do the reveal. You see, ile yenye tuna test. That has been my dream from the moment I got into marriage. I was like, whenever I'll get pregnant, sijui I'll put a shoe for a hint, vitu kaa hizo, like ndi ajue kuminform that we're expecting. There was something I was supposed to be doing. Either have the stick, cover it somewhere, then I'll be, yeah, we are pregnant. Those two nice things that we watch. So I thought that is something that I will do. But this time, we conceived. It's confirmed that I'm expectant. For me, I was completely I don't know how to explain the feeling. It wasn't shock. I was in fear. Mine trickled with fear. I remember looking at him. No feelings, no emotions, like no smiles, no tears. Niko tu na gaze tu. Then I started. It started with fear. For you? What was?
Okay, fear wasn't in me, but a little bit, because I was worried again. This will happen. Whatever had happened before will happen again. But in my heart and mind, I was assured by God that for sure this one is coming to pass, and God is going to give us this one.
Yes. So we'll talk about this more. I know he will be here for more. What's our promise, kama atakuwa?
Yeah, guys, I'll be here for more. We still have a lot to discuss about, and once we've set the ball rolling, it will continue to roll until we give you bang after every bang.
Yes, but what we can say in a summary, we turned 2, and our 2 years has been awesome.
That's been awesome, and we thank God. We thank God because He's always proved to us that whenever we put our trust in Him, we pray to Him, we do fasting, we do prayer and fasting, we engage Him through prayer, He's able to do for us. And so God did it for us, and we were blessed with the baby girl, and we thank God. So see you soon.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, guys. Bye.